If so, then you'll have to tell me what it is you want. Oh goodness. Oh goodness. Oh goodness. Oh goodness. Okay. Let's all get ready. Calm down. Calm down. You've been in the back. Calm down. Okay? Calm down. Someone said that they had to pause my video because I almost got them pregnant. Y'all trying to get me in trouble with song out here. I can't be bringing children home. Hi, if you're new here, I'm Voyia. I play a variety of games. If you ever want me to play something, please don't hesitate to ask. I had the literal worst freaking night possible. I suffered from like GERD and stuff. A whole bunch of stomach issues ever since I had my gallbladder removed. I recommend really, if you're like one of those people that's getting ready to get your gallbladder removed, I recommend doing some deep research and to see how severe it is that you need to get it removed, because my God, ever since I've gotten it removed, I have had nothing but stomach issue after stomach issue, and I had the worst heartburn last night that I could not sleep. But enough about me. How are you today? I hope you're having a fantastic day. And if not, I hope I make your day a little bit better. Now, back to the pregnant thing. Song got a bunch of rules for me. And yes, I break those rules. But I can't be getting people pregnant. I can't be bringing little voyas home. I can't. And you know I'm going to take care of my child. Of course I'm taking care of my kid. Now, back to Insomnia's window. This is Insomnia's window. Yeah, let's get started. There's not much I don't think we can do right now. I don't know if starting the game is going to change anything. Right? Hello? No, it starts the same. So I'm going to skip it to when we get our first choice and see what happens. Unless it doesn't allow me to skip, then I'll be sitting here reading with y'all. So be right back. Now we're back here with the love of our life, Lucas. We can go ahead and get started. Now, if you want to know what happens before we get to talk to Lucas, and this is like your first video seeing it, well, this is number 2. This is video 2. There's a video 1 before this. Go watch that one first and then come back and watch this one. We couldn't sleep. We tried everything, and all we did was stare out the window. We hit up our fine boyfriend, Lucas, and here he is. And he asked us, did we want a story? Which we already did already. Or does he just want to talk? And I think that it's time to talk. You like to talk? That's fine with me. Although, I'm a little unsure on what to talk about. Would you like to vent about your issues at work, my dear? Lucas, you know I do. I'm happy to hear you out and possibly offer some advice if I can. Well, it's nothing major. I've been having issues with one guy that won't take no for an answer. Ugh, we hate those dudes at work that be like, come on, your boyfriend doesn't have to know. And then you gotta key eye them in the neck and throat and stuff and punch him in the back. If a guy ever tries to do that to me, and I say, no, I'm sorry, I have a boyfriend. And what has he got to know? I'm gonna freaking punch you in the back, okay? No is no. My fellas that be watching this, yeah, I see the algorithm. I know some of y'all be watching this, sneaking and watching this. No means no, okay? If she says no, if y'all start something, making out, second base, home run almost, and she says stop, you stop immediately. Got that? Everybody got it? All right. He continues trying to ask me out for lunch, even though I've told him over and over again that I'm taken. He insists it's just as friends when I know that's definitely not the case. Lucas' expression visibly darkened as he quietly listens to you vent about your frustrations. Have I met this person before? Uh-oh. That ain't a good look. It's hot, but it's not a good look. You shake your head no in response to his question. No, he's a rather new hire, so you wouldn't have met him before. Seeing how Lucas has met all of your coworkers, his question certainly made sense. Surely, He would have noticed if one of your coworkers was a little too friendly. Turns out he's never met the guy, which is probably for the best. Definitely with a face like that. Oh, that man used to be something. And back in the day, he used to be just, I'm going to punch you in the face. If this man is making unwanted advances, you should report him to HR in reference to the harassment voyia. Unfortunately, I've tried that, but HR claims that he hasn't done anything inappropriate yet. So there's no need to intervene or write him up for it. Should I come up to your job one day on your lunch break and have a chat with the boy? Like, that's hot. Because it's like, oh, you're going to come up to my job and take me on lunch and prove like, yeah, this is my girl. But then I think about it, I'm like, that may not be a good idea, especially for Lucas. Give me a second, you guys. Okay, so I had to wait for the loud truck to go turn off. I don't know what's happening. I think they turned the car on and then turned it off. So they might turn it back on and I'll end up stopping again. Or my air might come on, so... and I'll end up stopping again. But either way, I had to make sure you guys didn't have the background sound because, you know, the background sound be messing me up sometimes. If he was trying to hide the actual intent behind his words, he definitely wasn't doing a good job of it. You could easily read between the lines. If by talk you mean intimidate, not at all, dear. I would just tell him that you're taken. And I don't appreciate another man asking my girlfriend out for anything. Okay. Whether it be lunch, brunch, coffee, or even measly little snack. He said, don't ask my girl out for lunch, brunch, dinner, brenner, or anything like that. Don't talk to my girl. You can hardly help the smile that spreads across your face at his words, though it's not like you would want to anyway. You feel fortunate to have a boyfriend that cares so much for your well-being and comfort. It's definitely an upgrade from your past relationships. Y'all see what I mean? Let the person leave or go or turn their car off. I don't know what they're doing out there. Thank you for caring, Luke. Don't worry. If it escalates, HR won't have a choice. He could end up fired too. As persistent as he is, I'm sure the threat of being fired would win over that intensity. He looks so relieved. He's so cute. That's probably for the best. I wouldn't want to cause you any trouble at your job. Still, I worry about you, voyia. A teasing grin makes its way onto your face. I'm an adult, Luke. I can handle it. I be doing the same thing, girl. Like, I be sitting here, I can do this. I'm an adult. But the moment I see Song and all that 6'5" glory, I be wanting to jump in his arms immediately and just not say nothing to nobody else. I'm a baby at that point. Don't talk to me. Leave me alone. This is true. I remember how no nonsense you were when you came to visit me at my college and some female students were crowding around me. Yeah, it doesn't go the same way. Luke, listen. You let me find out you talking to other women and I'll black out. And when I come to, you're not going to like what I did and I'm not going to care. You shooed them off with such a little cute little pout on your face. Oh, that's so cute. Did he really have to bring that up again? God, and now you're blushing just remembering it. Well, I just didn't like how close they were to you and all. It was completely unprofessional and an invasion of personal space. Really, people should learn how to respect others better. I agree. I feel the same way, knowing there's been someone harassing you at work. You give a small nod of affirmation, accompanied by yet another yawn. Yeah, I understand where you're coming from. Then I think you should come by for lunch sometime. If your busy schedule allows it. If it's for you, I'll make time. Ladies, this is what you want. You want, unless he's a murderer, okay? You don't want that. This is what you want, ladies. You want the sweet guy, the guy that's so nice to you and treats you like $1,000,000. This is what you want. This is what you want right here. There he goes, making you blush again as if you're a newlywed couple or something. As soon as you open your mouth to respond, you're cut off by a relatively loud yawn. Lucas hides a chuckle behind his hand as he watches you. I think it's time for you to sleep now, little one. You want to protest, but all that comes out is a yawn. I'm not even tired, though. You just yawned 2 times in a row, Voya. Okay, maybe I feel a little tired then. As I thought, silly girl. I'll lock up when I leave, seeing as how we both have work tomorrow. Groggily, you thank him as he tucks you into bed. Thank you, Luke. I love you. I love you too, Voya. Hope you have sweet dreams. Oh, he's so cute. The air came on, so I will be going and turning that off in a minute. For once in the last couple of weeks, you were able to get a fair amount of rest. You pass out thinking of what you should have for lunch tomorrow. Okay. And then we get the credits again. Now, I'm sorry I didn't let the credits play through. I just thought that there would be like more after the credits or whatever. So I didn't let it play through. So I'm going to let it go and you guys can sit here and listen to it while I turn off my freaking air. So give me a second. Well, never mind. Dang it. I talked too long and then it came up. You've unlocked about Lucas. Okay. I already unlocked this already. There's not. Oh, was that on top of his head the whole time? Oh, he is so cute. He is just so cute. Well, wait, I didn't read it. I'm sorry. Lucas, February 3rd. Okay. All right. Okay. Nothing new added. Okay. So I'm going to go back through again and I'm going to see if something new happens. And if nothing new happens, then we're going to keep going. Okay. Now here we are. And it says, let's cuddle. You guys know I was just... Y'all know I love games where they just give me the option to just cuddle with him. No way. Cuddle with him. Of course. Let's cuddle. You want to cuddle with me right now? Voya, that's adorable. You better stop. You better stop, sir. Oh my God. His soft, sincere tone makes your cheeks burn. Even though you are blushing, most of the warmth you feel comes from Lucas as he slips into bed beside you after removing his glasses and necktie. Well, it's just that it's been a while since we last cuddled and I've kind of missed that. You weren't exactly sure why you're feeling so bashful all of a sudden. I agree. We've both been so busy, so it's not that surprising. It is disappointing though. Fortunately, I have tomorrow off, so I can spend the night and cook breakfast for you in the morning. Now, in the last playthrough, and maybe was a mistake or something, but in the last 2 playthroughs, he said that, seeing as we both have work tomorrow, and now all of a sudden, now that we're cuddling, he doesn't have work. So I don't know. Well, assuming I'm not called to collect papers or something or another, I could bring you lunch as well. Oh, I agree. That sounds great. Eating lunch with you will keep away the unwanted pest. What do you mean by that, dear? Nothing. Okay, in this playthrough, he doesn't know. In this part, he doesn't know that there's somebody bothering us because we didn't talk. We cuddled. Awkward laughter disregarded. You take his hands in yours and fold them in front of your body in a tight hug. Lucas hums happily as he buries his nose in your hair, getting comfortable as the big spoon. See, when I cuddle, I be fighting Song to be the big spoon, but he just doesn't let me be the big spoon. Come on, you guys got it. I mean, sometimes he does. He ain't gonna let me tell y'all, but sometimes he do be wanting to be the little spoon. He will never admit it, but sometimes he likes being the little spoon. You guys out there need to start telling your girlfriend, look, I understand you like to cuddle, but can I be the little spoon? You know how immediately, ladies, let them know in the comments, immediately how many of us would cuddle you instantly? We love y'all. Stop acting all manly all the time. Let your guard down sometimes. You didn't get to cuddle with Lucas often, but when you got to, it was never a disappointing experience. Have you changed your shampoo, Voya? Your hair smells delightful, even more so than usual. I wanted to try something new. I approve. It suits you well. Thank you, Luke. You can barely suppress the second yawn that comes tumbling out of your mouth. You're warm and content. Are you comfortable, love? He hit you with the love? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I am. Very. Comfortable enough to sleep? I am. Good. It worried me, to hear that you hadn't been getting good rest lately. Had I known, I would have done something to help a lot sooner. You're helping now, Luke. That's all that matters. I had my doubts at first, but I'm glad I was able to help, if only even a little. That's so sweet. I'm yawning, aren't I? That means I'm sleepy, right? I definitely wasn't until you came over, so thank you again, Luke. You're more than welcome, dear. If there's anything I can do for you, please don't hesitate to ask. I'm trying not to squeal after everything that he says. I'm trying so hard. He is just so adorable. Again, if it's within my power, I don't mind at all. I'll try to keep that in mind. So I don't trick myself into thinking I'm bothering you again. Lucas gives you a light squeeze, holding you closer to his chest. Good. It's progress. I have faith that you'll be able to get used to relying on me more. And I hope I can decrease your worries as well, because I can easily say that you do the same for me. Don't squeal. Really? Really? That makes me happy then. Though he says nothing at first, you feel him kiss your head in agreement. There's a moment of silence, only broken by Lucas murmuring something you can't quite make out. Before you can think to ask what he had said, you're drifting off to sleep, in your boyfriend's arms, completely encompassed by his warmth and love. That is so cute. Sweet dreams, Voya. Sweet dreams, Lucas. Sweet dreams. Hello there, B here. So this must be the creator that created this game. You are awesome. I just wanted to thank you again for playing my game. Seriously, it means a lot to me that you made it this far. The short game took me a few weeks to make, and even though I struggle at times or just straight up procrastinating, don't we all? I really did enjoy the process. So I was not going to make a video today. I had in my head already that I wasn't making a single video because I did not sleep well at all. Oh my God, I did not sleep well at all last night. I'm telling you, the heartburn had me in a chokehold, and then my brain starts to worry about that. Like, what if it's not just heartburn? What if it's this and that and stuff? And I don't want to jinx myself, and I pray that that never happens to me. But oh my goodness, I was just so blah last night. And so with that all being said, I understand, because it's like 12 in the afternoon. I usually record. I upload at 9 in the morning, or I try to upload as early as possible, which I try to do 9. And then right after I upload, I immediately go and record the next video. I didn't record till 12. It's 12 right now, so I understand that. I'm thinking of probably turning this into a series where MCs is confronted by their boyfriends in different scenarios with a different man each time. You should. And I will be your biggest supporter. 100%. I'm going to be the person that's going to play every one of your games, just so you know, if I can. You know, if you put it behind a paywall, that's fair, because I do think that a lot of you guys be like, oh, I shouldn't be putting this behind a paywall because it doesn't deserve it and stuff. But these games be so good to the point where they actually should be given something. And I know you can donate, but mama's broke. But if mama had money, I would definitely, a lot of these games on each.io, I promise you, I would be like supporting. This would be one of them, 100% with money. Like, I would be like, do you need me to donate anything? Do you need a voice actor? You're like, tell me what you need and I got you. I will try my hardest. I'll put the announcement out there on my channel, tell my family, like, y'all go support these games, because these are awesome games. These really are really good games, and you guys be putting your sweat, your tears, your mental, all of that into these games, and they're so good. I don't understand why somebody hasn't made a deal with each.io, like Xbox or something, because or PlayStation, because these would be games that would like deserve money. These games deserve to be funded more than the trash games that be coming out on Xbox, PlayStation, and half finished dumb games. I'm sorry, I'm going on a rant, but y'all know how I feel about people making you pay an arm and a leg and an eyeball for a game, and then the game is laggy, it's buggy, it's unplayable, it's so stupid. And then I get a better game, a better free game at that, on each.io. That's so stupid. Sorry. I'm sorry. I just feel like smaller creators deserve support. And I promise, when I become a big YouTuber, I am going to be the one that be supporting each.io people in any way I possibly can. Please don't hesitate to leave a comment on the game page and let me know what you think. All feedback is appreciated. Big kisses to you, voyia. You are a real MVP. Big kisses to you. Big kisses to you too. I'm sorry. I get hype when people are nice and sweet. You've unlocked the after story. Notice the after story gets a little suggestive towards the end after the time skip. So please be mindful of that. All right, y'all heard it. It's time for anybody who's under 18 to skedaddle. Well, 17 plus. Skedaddle, hit the boots. Now, I am going to go back through this game because it shouldn't be... Oh, I don't have to go back through the game. I can just sit here and read this. Okay. It is a lot. Now, can I read all of this, okay? Yes, I can read all of this. I'm going to read all this, but give me a second. I have to go downstairs for a second. Just give me a second. You woke up feeling refreshed, like a lazy bear coming out of hibernation. You honestly couldn't remember the last time you felt such a way. Your appalling sleep schedule was certainly to blame, but it wasn't like you could keep blaming it forever. Even though you were still waking up and processing everything, your sense of smell was the first sense stimulated, the culprit being a variety of smells. They ranged from the sweet scent of waffles, the crispy smoke from bacon, I almost messed that up, and the unmistakable aroma of freshly brewed coffee. As your freshly opened eyes drifted over towards the kitchen, the source of the mouth-watering smell, you spotted Lucas there. He was wearing an apron he bought you a while ago, preparing breakfast like he promised you before. You scuttled out of bed with your blanket draped upon your shoulders and walked over to him. With his back to you, Lucas was unable to see you come up, remaining unaware of you being awake until you wrapped your arms around his torso, burying your face into his back. Good morning, love. Lucas smiled fondly, comfortable within your embrace. As much as I adore your hugs, I can't continue cooking with your arms around me like this. His words only made you hug him tighter. I don't want to let you go yet. You were a little upset that you'd fallen asleep so quickly, making it so you didn't get to enjoy cuddling with Luke to the fullest. It wasn't like you had plenty of opportunities to do so anyway, what with your schedule rarely aligning. Your boyfriend seems to return your sentiment as he gave up eventually with a playful sigh and rolled his eyes. He placed the spatula he was holding down and turned around in your hold, returning your hug with a light hum. Did you sleep well? I did, but it's only because of you. Had he not come over, you definitely wouldn't have gotten more than 2 hours of sleep. I'm glad to hear that. He placed a short kiss on your forehead. What time do you usually leave? You should eat, then get dressed. You sighed, knowing that he was right. You couldn't just stay home all day, and you definitely couldn't call out again for the third time this month alone. Have a seat at the table. I'll bring you your plate. With your blanket still wrapped around your body, you take a seat at the small table in your kitchen as per Lucas' request. Your plate, which mostly contained waffles, looked even more appetizing as it set before you and your growling stomach. Lucas then placed a bottle of syrup and a hot mug of coffee down next to your plate. I'm sorry, I was trying not to cough. Excuse me. Accompanied by a small packet of sugar and cream. You gave him a teasing grin. Now you're just spoiling me, Luke. He returned your smile as he poured sugar into his own cup. Of course I am. You deserve to be spoiled with how hard you work. Well, I'm glad you think so. You laugh, then turn your attention to your food. After covering your waffles in syrup, you took a bite and practically melted into your chair from how good it was. Lucas' smile widened as he watched you enjoy your breakfast, humming happily at each bite you took. After you finish at work, why don't you come by my house? You haven't been over in a while. Lucas took another sip of his coffee before continuing on. Also, I'd like to make dinner for you. I'll come over on one condition. Oh, what's this condition of yours, dear? Lucas questioned with a gentle smile. If you let me make dinner with you, then maybe I'll consider coming over. You declared in a tone that was meant to sound serious, but the unstoppable grin on your face was giving you away. I mean, definitely. Regardless, Lucas was more than happy to play along. You know what, love? I believe that can be arranged. After work, you met up with Lucas at his place as you'd previously discussed. Making dinner with him was fun, and you could only hope that your busy schedule would allow you to do it again soon. You weren't going to get your hopes up, though. Seeing as how it was getting late, you decided to stay the night at Lucas' house. He was, of course, very accommodating when you asked to take a shower. Seeing as how you came straight from the work without making a detour back home. He provided you with an oversized t-shirt and shorts. They were super comfortable, too. You could definitely see yourself taking them for your own later. Is there something on your mind, love? Lucas called out to you from the doorway of his bathroom. Oh, okay. Toweling his damp hair dry. You hadn't realized you were staring off into space until he said something. Oh, kinda, yeah. You gave him a small smile. Are you ready for bed? Definitely, if it means I get to hold you again. Lucas chuckled to himself as he sat down on his bed next to you, immediately pulling you into his arms. The two of you were practically twinning with the clothes you were wearing, though in place of shorts, Lucas instead wore a pair of boxers. Okay, don't get excited. For some reason, his scent alone was enough to make you blush, seeing as how your nose was able to pick up trace amounts of Lucas cologne on his shirt he lent you. Oh, that's so cute. You weren't sure why, but you were suddenly feeling the urge to do something else, and it certainly didn't involve sleep. I mean, it's your man. It's not like you have to, like, like go around what you want to do. I'm just saying. Do you really just want to hold me? You question with a soft tone, with a demure expression settling on your face, glancing at your boyfriend over your shoulders. Lucas was no prude, especially at his age. He immediately picked up on what you were suggesting and gave you a soft smile. Then his eyes were undoubtedly full of desire, a carnal kind of lust. Are you implying that you'd prefer to do something else before we sleep? Oh, please don't make me have to blur out some stuff. Lucas leaned closer to you until you could feel his heart beating steadily against your back and his lips brushing against the shell of your ear. If so, then you'll have to tell me what it is you want. Oh goodness. Oh goodness, oh goodness, oh goodness. Okay. Let's all get ready. Calm down. Calm down. You've been in the back, calm down. Okay? Calm down. He was practically whispering as he spoke to you, sending an exciting shiver all throughout your body. You could even recall the last time the two of you had schmecks. After an extended period of being kept apart due to your jobs, you were suddenly feeling bashful for some reason. Lucas, please don't tease me. You whined pitifully, unsure of what else to say. Unfortunately for you, your boyfriend was feeling a little mean that night. Foo-foo, I wouldn't dream of it, dear. All you need to do is to tell me what you want, and I'll grant it. He stated whilst he began placing small kisses against your ear and the base of your neck as if to motivate you to speak up. Can you do that for me? God, when he says it like that, it made you want to do anything he asks. I promise you, yep, absolutely. Tell me to do a handstand. I'll try. I will try. I want you to touch me, Luke. You whined again as your lover chuckled, breath fanning against your cheek. There's my good girl. Lucas praised you softly. See? All you had to do was ask. My face is heating up so bad. He hummed as his hand reached down towards your knees, palms placed atop them, using them as leverage to spread your legs wide for him. Amen. Amen. As his warm hand dipped in between your thighs, your eyes fluttered shut. Lucas. Amen. Amen. Can we just get a hand in the comments? Oh, that was great. Lucas got him a naughty side too? No way. Anyways, that's the after story. Sorry for the long read. Sorry for all the, the stuff. But anyway, I'm not sorry for anything. Thank you so much for watching. It truly means the world to me when you guys comment and all that good stuff and subscribe and stuff and suggest games. I am working on trying to get a better computer for this year. It was going to be a surprise, but I might as well tell y'all I'm trying to get a better computer sooner than later so I can record more, do more, and all that stuff in my videos and stuff. And I'm gonna probably try to get it in December, maybe this week or next week. I'll try. If I can't, then I can't. I'll let y'all know. But I have been trying, and if the Lord bless, I will be getting that new computer that I have been eyeing for a minute. So thank you guys so much. I truly appreciate it. You guys mean the world to me, and this is what we get to do. And I want to do more, and I want to do better. So with all that being said, keep me in check. I'll keep y'all in check. Peace and love. Stay safe out there, everybody. Bye.